Hey everyone, welcome to Living Disease Free. Today, we're diving into a simple, game-changing solution for those of you battling acid reflux, or as doctors call it, gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. If you've ever woken up with a burning throat, a sour taste, or that nagging feeling like acid's creeping up from your stomach, you know how miserable it can be. It steals your sleep, ruins your appetite, and leaves you anxious. GERD is one of the most common issues for middle-aged and older adults, and too many of us are stuck relying on antacids, PPIs, or even sleeping with a stack of pillows, only to find those symptoms keep coming back. But what if the answer to soothing your stomach is as simple as one boiled egg every morning? Yes, you heard that right. A humble boiled egg could be your secret weapon against acid reflux. In this video, we'll break down why this everyday food works wonders, how to eat it right, how many are enough, and key tips for those with high cholesterol or other health conditions. If you're tired of heartburn, chest pain, or sleepless nights, stick with me. This could be a game changer. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what acid reflux really is, because it's more than just occasional heartburn. Many of us brush it off as a little bloating, burping, or a sour stomach after a big meal. But GERD is a chronic condition that can lead to serious complications by a muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter, or LES. Normally, this acts like a gate. It opens to let food pass into your stomach and then shuts tight to keep stomach acid from flowing back up. But things like aging, stress, excess belly fat, or irregular eating habits can weaken this gate, letting acid and digestive juices like hydrochloric acid, pepsin, and sometimes bile splash back into your esophagus. Unlike your stomach, which has a tough lining, your esophagus is delicate and gets irritated, inflamed, or even ulcerated when exposed to these harsh substances. The symptoms? You know them: heartburn, chest pain especially after eating or lying down, nausea, a choking sensation like something's stuck in your throat, hoarseness, chronic nighttime coughing, or trouble sleeping. These aren't just annoying, they can drag down your quality of life. Worse, many people mistake chest pain for heart issues or dismiss morning nausea as a weak stomach, so they pop over-the-counter meds or ignore it altogether. That's a mistake. Left unchecked, chronic acid reflux can erode your esophageal lining, leading to ulcers, narrowing of the esophagus, or even Barrett's esophagus, a condition that raises your risk of esophageal cancer. GERD isn't just about your stomach. It's tied to your lifestyle, stress, and diet. Things like late-night eating, lying down right after meals, or indulging in coffee, alcohol, or spicy foods can quietly sabotage your digestive health. Alongside any prescribed meds, the real key is understanding the root causes, tweaking your habits, and choosing stomach-friendly foods. And that's where the boiled egg comes in. Let's explore why. You might be surprised that something as simple as a boiled egg can help tame acid reflux. But this kitchen staple is packed with nutrients that soothe your stomach, especially when eaten first thing in the morning. We often focus on pills, but a well-timed, well-chosen breakfast can work wonders for those dealing with heartburn, nausea, or throat irritation. So, what makes a boiled egg so special? Let's break it down. First, eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein. One boiled egg delivers about 6-7 grams of protein, complete with all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. This is especially crucial for older adults, whose digestive systems may struggle to process heavier proteins like red meat or fried foods. Unlike those, egg protein is gentle and easy to digest, so it doesn't sit in your stomach, triggering excess acid production. The soft, smooth texture of a boiled egg moves through your digestive tract quickly, reducing the chance of acid splashing back into your esophagus. Next, let's talk about lecithin, a nutrient in egg yolks that's a hidden hero for your digestive system. Lecithin is a type of phospholipid that helps break down fats, supports liver function, and regulates bile production. This is key because bile reflux, a less common but serious form of GERD, can damage your esophagus just as much as acid, Lecithin also aids in repairing the esophageal lining, which gets worn down by repeated acid exposure. For those with chronic reflux, healing this delicate tissue is critical for long-term relief. Eggs also support what scientists call the gut-brain axis, your gut's nervous system, often dubbed the body's second brain. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that boosts gut motility, helping your stomach and intestines move food along smoothly. This prevents food from lingering in your stomach, which can cause pressure and trigger reflux. Plus, for older adults, choline supports memory and cognitive health, a bonus for such a simple food. And don't forget the vitamins and minerals. Eggs are loaded with vitamins A, D, E, and B12, all of which are powerful anti-inflammatories and antioxidants. These help repair the inflamed esophageal lining, reduce throat irritation, and boost immunity, which is especially helpful if you're on reflux meds that can deplete nutrients like B12. Eggs also contain iron, zinc, and selenium, which support oxygen transport, cell repair, and overall resilience, protecting your esophagus from chronic inflammation. Eating a boiled egg in the morning isn't just about filling your stomach, it's about setting your digestive system up for success. A single egg, cheap and easy to prepare, can help balance stomach acid, reduce reflux symptoms, and nourish your body naturally. But how you prepare and eat it matters, so let's dive into why boiled eggs beat out fried or scrambled ones. Here's the deal. Not all eggs are created equal when it comes to GERD. You might wonder, can't I just eat scrambled eggs or an omelet? Unfortunately, no, especially if you're managing acid reflux. Fried eggs or omelets often involve oil or butter, and when heated at high temperatures, these fats can turn into trans fats, which are tough to digest and bad for your heart and gut. These fats signal your stomach to produce more acid, which can easily flow back into your esophagus, causing heartburn or nausea. Plus, fried eggs often come with seasonings like salt, pepper, or even MSG, which can irritate your stomach lining and increase acid production. Sunny-side-up eggs, with their runny yolks, might taste great, but they're harder to digest, especially for older adults with slower digestive systems. Raw or undercooked yolks can cause bloating or gas, putting extra pressure on your stomach and worsening reflux. Boiled eggs, on the other hand, are the gold standard. They're cooked without oil, preserve all their nutrients like choline, lecithin, and vitamins, and are fully cooked, making them easy on your stomach. Their soft, smooth texture is perfect for sensitive digestive systems, especially for older adults who need nutrient-dense but gentle foods. Now let's get practical. How do you eat boiled eggs the right way to maximize their benefits for acid reflux? Here are 4 key tips to make sure you're getting the most out of this simple remedy without any downsides. First, timing is everything. Eat your boiled egg in the morning, ideally after a glass of warm water. After a night of rest, your digestive system is ready to start fresh. Warm water helps cleanse your stomach, kickstarts digestion, and preps your body to absorb nutrients. Follow it with a boiled egg for a light, sustainable energy boost that won't overwhelm your stomach like greasy or heavy foods might. Eating at the right time helps your stomach produce acid in a controlled way, reducing the risk of reflux. Second, don't overdo it. 1 egg a day is plenty, especially if you have high cholesterol or heart issues. Nutritionists generally recommend 3 to 4 eggs per week to balance their benefits with potential cholesterol concerns. Mix in plant-based proteins like tofu, nut milk, or oatmeal on other days to keep your diet varied. If you have specific health conditions, check with your doctor to tailor your egg intake. Third, cook your eggs just right. Overcooking eggs until the yolk is dry or the shell cracks can destroy valuable nutrients like B vitamins and choline, which are sensitive to high heat. Boil your egg for 7 to 8 minutes to get a fully cooked white and a slightly soft yolk, perfect for flavor, nutrition, and digestibility. Fourth, store and eat them properly. After boiling, cool your eggs in cold water for 1 to 2 minutes to make peeling easier, but don't soak them too long, as this can leach water-soluble vitamins like B12. Eat them fresh, and if you store them in the fridge, use them within 2 days. Peeled eggs should be eaten the same day for maximum freshness. All right, friends, we're about 8 minutes in, and I hope you're as excited about this simple trick as I am. If you're finding this helpful, please hit that like button, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're trying this, and subscribe to Living Disease Free for more practical health tips. Your support keeps us going. Now, let's talk about pairing your boiled egg with the right foods to supercharge its benefits. A boiled egg is a great start, but combining it with the right breakfast foods can make your mornings even kinder to your stomach. Try eating your egg with a ripe banana, which is like nature's antacid. Easy to digest, and packed with soluble fiber and potassium, which neutralize stomach acid and soothe your esophageal lining, easing that burning sensation. Another great option is oatmeal or whole grain bread. These are high in soluble fiber, which promotes healthy digestion, prevents constipation, and absorbs excess acid, creating a protective buffer in your stomach. A breakfast of a boiled egg, oatmeal or whole grain toast, and a banana is a winning combo, balanced, filling, and gentle on your gut. But here's what to avoid. Skip the coffee and spicy foods right after your egg. I know coffee's a morning staple for many, but its caffeine stimulates acid production and relaxes the LES, making reflux worse. Drinking coffee right after your egg can cancel out its soothing effects and leave you bloated or burning. Spicy foods like those with chili, pepper, or garlic are also culprits. They irritate your stomach lining and ramp up acid production. Wait at least 1 to 2 hours after your egg before indulging in these. Finally, let's cover who needs to be cautious with daily boiled eggs. While they're a fantastic option for most, certain folks should take extra care. If you have high cholesterol, go easy. Egg yolks contain cholesterol, and while it's mostly the good kind, eating too many can raise risks for heart disease, especially if your levels are already high. Stick to 3 to 4 eggs a week and consider skipping the yolk if your doctor advises. If you have a history of heart disease, stroke, or high blood pressure, monitor your egg intake closely, especially if your diet includes other high-fat foods. Focus on the egg white and pair it with greens or oatmeal to minimize cholesterol impact. And if you're allergic to eggs, whether it's the white, yolk, or both, steer clear entirely. Egg allergies can cause hives, breathing issues, or even severe reactions like anaphylaxis. If you've had any odd symptoms after eating eggs, get tested at a medical facility and swap eggs for alternatives like tofu, nut milk, or steamed fish. Friends, this journey through the power of a simple boiled egg shows how small changes can make a big difference. With the right timing, preparation, and pairings, a boiled egg each morning can be a natural remedy for acid reflux, helping you eat without fear, sleep better, and feel more at ease. It's not just about food, it's about being mindful with every bite, valuing your health, and making consistent, small choices that add up. Instead of chasing expensive meds or complicated fixes, a boiled egg, a glass of warm water, and a calm mindset might be all you need. Thanks for watching Living Disease Free. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button, share this video with someone who needs it, and let me know in the comments how you're incorporating boiled eggs into your routine. Here's to healthier, happier mornings. Stay well, stay vibrant, and I'll see you in the next video.